Hey, what's up? I'm Steve Aoki, and we're here with block.fm.
Make your money stack. Turn the fuck up.
So first question, your new future album artwork featured you as a cyborg.
Yeah.
And something that figured in a lot of your project recently. What's the story behind that concept?
A neon future is about, it's a neon, colorful future. And I look at the future in that same regard, like very utopian, excited about what's to come. To me, what's happening that's exciting me is the merging of technology and humanity. Like ideas that are science fiction that will become real science. You know, like living forever, you know, through becoming cyborgs and things like that. So that's why, like, my artwork on my singles, it shows that I'm going more and more into cyborg, like from human to total cyborg, because I think that's where what will happen to us.
What does it take for someone to transcend beyond the world typical DJ and be by the mainstream the way you have?
Yeah, I guess that's the question that every DJ wants to know.
Yeah.
You know, how do you break out of just the DJ world and go beyond? And it's not like necessarily my purpose or reason for all these things that I do. I just enjoy doing things outside of the DJ world. I'm just kind of showcasing all these different things that I love. And I think if DJs or artists do the same thing, let's say you're a DJ but you love red chairs, you could have a song called Red Chair.
Yeah. What's your take on genre as whole and the boundaries people tend to set around them? You don't understand me.
We wanted to know like what your take is on genres as a whole, kind of the boundaries
Okay.
that they tend to set.
Yeah, the idea of a boundary bothers me.
Yeah.
I like having all this idea of a free market, something that doesn't control certain things. When I feel like I can't do that, like all I want to do is get a fucking hammer and just bash it down. So I mean, that's the punk side of me, like growing up as a kid in the hardcore world. I grew up in bands. I used to play guitar. I was in a bunch of bands. I toured Japan actually. So I come from a different genre already, you know. When I started producing, I was already in my mid-20s. Fast track 10 years later, here I am. I'm just at a place where I feel so lucky to be able to be part of a culture that's, the door is wide open now. I can talk to so many different artists that I want to work with.
Yeah.
And I'm not going to be able to work with all of them. I get to work with a few of them. But a few of them is better than nothing. I'm fulfilling kind of a dream of mine.
Is there like any artists you want to collab with, like Japanese artists?
Yes.
You want to collab?
Yes, I do.
Yes.
Kyaru Pamyu.
Kelly Pami, yeah.
Yeah, she's my fucking favorite.
Yeah.
Absolute favorite. And,
Oh, really?
and I'm trying to, but I don't think.
You can do it.
No, I don't know. Like, I already wrote a song for her.
Really?
I wrote a song for her, but I don't know if they like it or if they don't. She hasn't heard it. I'm not sure.
Wow. びっくりだね. You still doing like a direction holding thing too?
Yeah, I mean, now my role at Denmark has been more so on the A&R and development and signing artists.
Okay.
I mean, I started when I was doing Denmark 18 years ago. I was doing everything.
Yeah.
You know, I was doing absolutely everything for the company
Yeah.
because it was just me. And then we eventually grew and grew and grew, and then I started becoming my own artist. And I mean, we've had some big successes this year. This year marked the first time we ever hit platinum with one single. That's a big deal. It's so hard to sell a record now. You know that there's no platinum albums, period, in 2014 in America. So the fact that we have a platinum single on Denmark, 100% indie label, that's pretty crazy. That was from Selfie, that song Selfie. Selfie was one of those things where you couldn't understand why it was so big. I mean, it's like over 250 million views on YouTube. on a video that cost us $1,000 to make. And we're like, oh, let's shoot a funny little viral video. It's like 250 million views.
Yeah. So how do you see the evolution of your label, DMAC? What role does YouTube play in the marketing side of things, specifically in your own music?
I really put a lot of time into my YouTube channel and to DMAC's YouTube channel. We spent a lot of time curating it and making it a destination place to get introduced to new music. People go to YouTube to listen to songs. Like you see it all the time. Like, okay, let's hear a song. You could go to Spotify, you go to YouTube, you go to SoundCloud. YouTube still is a destination to hear music. So making sure that those plays are up is a great foretelling on how many people are actually listening to your songs.
Last question. As a second generation Japanese that's found success in country where Asian American stars are far and few, do you feel like you're a pioneer?
I'm one of the many.
Okay.
I definitely feel like I'm part of a movement
Yeah.
of people that are influencing culture.
Yeah.
So you could say like I'm part of the culture
Yeah.
that's reinforcing and empowering Japanese culture and community 100% because I want to represent that.
Yeah. You're first and mother Japanese, right?
Both.
Both
Yeah.
Japanese, right?
100%
100%.
日本人です。
日本人です。Yeah, that's what I mean. So many Japanese loves you, I guess, and I really appreciate it. You got a real success.
Yeah, I
maybe
appreciate
so
it
many
too.
Japanese
Thank
like
you.
are really proud of you. Yeah.
Yeah, no, I mean, it's, I feel very lucky that I have a worldwide following that loves the music. At the end of the day, it's the music that's speaking to people. I get excited. Of course I get excited when other Japanese people are doing something that brings positive attention to the community. So I'm happy I'm helping. Alright guys, I'm Steve Aoki. Just caught the interview I did with block.fm. Check out my album Neon Future 1, available now, and my new book that just came out through Parco. See you guys, mata ne!